everyone, my name is Alexa Ortega, and today we are going to be doing a full body workout with no equipment necessary. So get ready, we're going to go ahead and start with some dynamic warm-ups. Let's warm up those muscles. To start, bring up that knee, go ahead and bring it out. Really want to take the time to make sure that you're nice and warmed up because we're working all the different muscle groups today. Let's do 2 more. Up and out as much as you can. Up next, you're gonna go ahead and tap the opposite foot with your opposite hand. Keep that chest up, nice and high. You should feel that in the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Really loosen up those hamstrings and glutes. Up next, what you wanna do in a bent over position, go ahead and twist open this way, and go ahead and twist the other way. So we're opening up our upper and middle back. Let's go for 2 more. Last one. All right, now let's go ahead and open up our glutes. You wanna just do some air squats, get those legs ready for the workout. Make sure you're breathing. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some arm stretches. So you wanna reach, get that back engaged and stand. Squat, reach, stand. Let's go for 2 more. Feeling nice and warmed up here. Last one. Squat, reach. All right, let's go for some small arm circles forward into those big arm circles. Now let's go backwards, small arm circles back to those big arm circles. All right, last warm up that we're gonna do, you're gonna go ahead and bring your arms back like you're squeezing something in between those shoulder blades and release, okay? Squeeze like a little penny in between those shoulder blades, release. Let's go for 1 more. Squeeze and release. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We are warmed up. All we're gonna do is start that timer. And the first move that we're gonna do is a lunge, squat, lunge. So you're gonna lunge, squat in the middle, and lunge. And what you wanna do, you wanna keep a wide stance in between those legs so that the transition is smooth, okay? We're here for 45 seconds, then resting for 15 seconds. Stay with me, we're halfway there. Take your time. Try and tap that knee to the ground every single time and get that squat depth in as well. You got it. Last 10 seconds. Hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest for 15 seconds. Up next, we're gonna go down on the ground for push-ups. We're gonna add a twist. So what you wanna do, you're gonna go ahead and do a push-up, and then you're gonna go ahead and twist open, okay? If you can't do push-ups, go ahead and do them on your knees, like this. Get ready. Push up, twist open, and go to the other side. Doing great, hang in there, breathe, working that core and those arms. Try, if you can, to tap that chest to the ground every time. Feel that nice stretch in your upper, middle back as you twist open. Almost there. And go ahead and rest for 15 seconds. So we're actually gonna stay on the ground. You're gonna lay on your back. Up next, we are doing a glute bridge, okay? So lay on your back. You're gonna push your hips up, squeeze for 2 seconds, and then come back down. You wanna push the weight through your heels, hold for 2 seconds, and bring that butt back down. Feeling this in the back of your legs, your hamstrings and your glutes. Breathing through it. Really push that weight through the heels. Hang in there. Almost there, guys. Keep those hips nice and high. Great, go ahead and rest. So we're still on the ground. This time in a plank position, all you're gonna do is tap your shoulder, okay? Opposite taps. You wanna be careful, don't shift your hips. You want your hips nice and still. All the tension is in the core and you're tapping side to side. Plank taps. See, so your hips should barely be moving. Great workout on your shoulders as well, especially on your core. Breathing through it. Doing great, stay with me. Breathe. Almost there. And relax. Okay, so the last exercise, you're gonna go ahead and stand up. And what we're gonna do, simple squats, okay? You want your stance hip width apart. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Nice depth in the squat. Stand up, squeeze the glutes at the top. Nice air squats. Like I like to say, breathing through each rep, it's gonna get you through the exercise. We're halfway there, doing great. Stay with me, last 15 seconds. Get that nice squat depth in there. Almost there, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 15 seconds, round 2. So we're starting with the lunge, squat, lunge. These, remember? Now, what you wanna do, keep that nice wide stance in between your legs so the transition is smooth, okay? All right, let's get started. Lunge, squat, lunge. It's totally fine if you are feeling a little wobbly. The thing is, you wanna focus on trying to balance as you're transitioning in between the lunge and the squat, okay? Hang in there. You got this. We are more than halfway there. Get that nice squat depth in. All right, 5 seconds. Go ahead and rest, shake those legs off. We're getting back down on the ground for push-up twists. So take that rest, okay? We're only resting for 15 seconds. Get ready. Like I said, if you can't do a push-up, you can do push-ups on your knees. If you can, go ahead and tap that chest to the ground and twist open. Feeling that nice stretch in the upper and middle back. Take your time, quality over quantity. Hang in there. You got this. We have 10 seconds left. Stay with it. Bring that energy. And go ahead and rest. So we are still on the ground. You want to go ahead and lay down, okay? On the ground, get ready for glute bridges. You want to push the weight through your heels, squeeze for 2 seconds here, and come back down and get started. Hips up, squeeze those glutes for 2 seconds, and then bring it down. Pushing the weight through your heels. Try and get those hips up. Good. Feeling that nice burn in the back of your legs, your hamstrings, and your glutes. Practice breathing through each rep. And start trying to breathe through your belly rather than your chest. That way you keep your heart rate A little bit lower. Doing great. Almost there, and relax. All right, up next, we're still on the ground. We're gonna go into plank taps. So if you can't do a plank, another modification you can do it on your knees. Okay, you're right here. If you can do it, go ahead and get started right here, tapping side to side, and careful not to shift your hips. You wanna just stay solid so that the tension is all in the core. Feeling that nice burn in the shoulders. Doing great. Stick with it, breathe. Almost there. Shaking is good. It means you're recruiting all of your muscles. And go ahead and rest. All right, last exercise for this set. We're gonna stand up. All right, squat. So squats are up next. Then we're gonna go ahead and move on. Get ready. Stand hip width apart in 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise for this set. Then we're moving on. Get that squat depth in. Squeeze those glutes at the top. You're doing great. Tell yourself you're strong. You have 20 seconds to go. Feeling that nice burn all over your legs. All right, last 10 seconds. Stay with it. You got this. And go ahead and relax. So we're moving on to the second set. And the first exercise you want to start with, punch jacks. They're kind of like jumping jacks. If you don't want to jump, you can just tap, okay? That's the alternative. And get ready. Pace yourself. We're here for 45 seconds. Bring that energy. You got this. Good. Breathe through it. Keep that pace up. Let's get that energy here. Let's get the heart rate up. Halfway there. Last 15 seconds if you can. Now is the time to pick up that pace. Just a tad bit. Let's go. Keep that pace up. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest for a bit. Up next, you're gonna go into a nice wide stance because we're gonna be going into lateral lunges where you wanna sink into each side. Get ready, starting here right now. So sink into each side. Push that butt back. You should not be feeling this in your knees at all. Take that time to feel the stretch in both legs. And breathe. Doing great. Halfway there. Try and get that other leg to stretch out nice and straight as you transition into sinking your hip into each side. Almost there. Stick with it. Go ahead and rest. So we get to lay back down on the ground. We're gonna do some ab work. This time we're gonna work on our lower core. So we're gonna go for leg raises. And all you're gonna do is start with your legs up and as slow as you can, lower them down to the ground and come back up. Working on that lower core. Breathe through it. So you wanna make sure your hands are by your side and not under your back. Because when you put your hands under your back, you tend to use your hip flexors instead of your core. And we want to work on strengthening the core, so breathe. Nice, slow and controlled movement. Hang in there. Breathing through the ab work. And go ahead and rest. So, up next, we're still on the ground. We're gonna go ahead and work on core strength and balance. So on all fours, what you wanna do, you're gonna lengthen the leg and the arm and then switch. These are called bird dogs. So really lengthen on each side and switch sides. This is also a great exercise for stretching out your lower back. Try your best to maintain your balance as you transition through the moves, but if you get a little wobbly, that's okay. Just get right back into it when you're ready. Lengthen both arm and the leg, keeping that core engaged. And go ahead and switch. Almost there, doing great. And go ahead and rest. So the last exercise for this set, we're standing back up. We're gonna do some cardio and legs. You're gonna tap the ground, jump up, and switch. All right, get ready. Let's bring that energy back up and go. Keep that nice pace. Get that squat depth in. That's it. You got this. Breathe. Halfway there, stay with it. You got this. Almost there, we got 15 seconds. Stay with me. I know you're feeling that burn in the legs. I am too. Now's the time to build that strength. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We have one more round. Okay, then we're moving on. So, like I said, if you don't want to jump, here's the alternative. Low impact alternative. Still gonna get your heart rate up. Get ready. And round 2, punch jacks. Try and breathe through this workout. Stay with me, you got this. Nice breaths into your belly if you can. We are halfway there. Keep that energy. That's it. Almost there, last 15 seconds if you can. Pick up that pace a tad bit. You got it. All right, keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Holy cow, catch your breath. So, up next, really nice wide stance, okay? Because we're going into lateral lunge. So, nice deep breath. Try and bring that heart rate down. Let's get started. Lateral lunges. Sinking into each side as much as you can. Doing great. Hang in there. Halfway there. Really feeling that stretch every time you sink into that hip. Doing great. 10 seconds. Stay with it. Tell yourself you're strong. Because you are. 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and lay back down on the ground for some ab work. So we're doing the leg raises. And this time, rather than bring both the legs down, you're gonna alternate and bring one leg at a time down, okay? So alternating leg raises. Breathe. Working on that lower core. Try and keep those legs straight. And like I said before, quality over quantity, so take your time. Almost there, stay with it. Shaking is good. And go ahead and rest. So up next, we're on the ground for bird dogs. You wanna get on all fours? Let's practice that core strength and balance again. Get ready to lengthen both your arm and your leg. And go ahead and get started. So lengthen, and then bring it back and alternate. Feeling that nice stretch on your lower back. This is great, especially for those who are always sitting down and on the computer all day. You want to take advantage of really stretching out your body. Take your time. Really feel that stretch on each side. Almost there. All right, last exercise. We're standing back up, and then we're gonna switch sets, okay? We got one more set after this, then we're done. So, going with the frog leaps. If you don't wanna jump, another alternative, you're just gonna tap, all right? Let's go. 45 seconds. Channel whatever energy you have left into this last exercise for the set. Stay with it, you're strong. You got it. We are halfway there. Doing great. Really get that squat depth every single time. Yeah. Stay with me. 15 seconds, we got this. Almost there, dig deep. Finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it off, pat yourself on the back. That was great. We have one last set. We're gonna get back on the ground for ab work to start. Whew. Let me catch my breath. That was great. So, in a plank position, you're gonna get down on your forearms and back up. So going for up downs, working those shoulders and that core. You wanna land softly on your forearms, okay? And make sure you're breathing, you're not holding your breath. Hang in there, doing great. Don't stop now, because we are almost done. Breathe, almost there. And go ahead and rest. Up next, we're gonna stand up. We're going into curtsy lunges. So we wanna do lunges and leg work. That's gonna hit all parts of our glutes and legs. You're just gonna lunge to the side like a curtsy and onto the other side, okay? Take your time. Breathing through it. I love curtsy lunges because they really give you a chance to work a different part of your glutes. And you want to work on training on all planes, side to side, front and back, and rotation. 10 seconds. Hang in there, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We're gonna lay back down on the ground. Bring the heart rate back down. Time for some ab work. So, what you wanna do, you're gonna lift both your arms and your legs and come back down. If that is too hard, just go and do some simple crunches. But try it before you say you can't do it. Use that breath. Coming up with both your arms and your legs. Using that breath, really feeling that burn in the upper and lower core. We got 10 seconds. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. All right. We're gonna stand back up. Get ready though. So I'm gonna show you the next exercise while you are recovering, and it's gonna be butt kickers. All right, you're kicking your own butt. It's kind of like a jog. Get ready and get started. So get those heels up, kick your own butt, and bring that energy. Keep that pace. You got it. Remember, this is your own race, so go at your own pace, but challenge yourself too. All right, let's go. Pick that pace up a little bit if you can. We're here for 20 more seconds. Think about the finish line being right there. You're so close. Let's go. Come on. All right, last 10 seconds. Let's get it. Hang in there. Let's go for 5, 4, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Heart rate back up. Guess what? We're going back down on the ground. Last round and then we're done. So starting with the up downs, you want to start in plank position. Get ready. And go ahead and get started. Back down on your forearms. Breathe. Here for 45 seconds. You got this. Hang in there. Feeling that burn in the shoulders and the core. Stay with it. We're almost there. And go ahead and rest. Up next, you're gonna stand up. We're going in for curtsy lunges. So take nice deep breaths. Let's bring the heart rate back down. Get ready as we lunge side to side and get started. Nice curtsy lunges. Take your time. You got this. Just breathe. That's it, almost there. Stay with it, halfway there. "15 seconds. Really hitting all the parts of our legs today. Feeling that lactic acid, you're doing great. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it off. Up next, we get to lay back down on our backs. Going in for those V-ups, so we're gonna work on our core again. V-ups are very challenging. If you can't do it, just do a crunch. Get ready. Coming up with both your arms and your legs, making a V at the top. Nice, slow, and controlled. Quality reps over quantity. Breathe. Breathing through each rep. Stay with it, we're almost there. Really feeling that burn in the core. Rest. All right, so we're actually staying on the ground. We're gonna go for plank taps. Plank is an underrated exercise, but it's one of the best for your core, so get ready. In a plank, you're just gonna tap your shoulder side to side, and you wanna shift your hips as little as possible, okay? Really feeling that tension in the core. Stay with me. Breathe. Really feeling it in the abs. Stick with it. And go ahead and rest. Guess what? We have one last exercise and then we're cooling down. So stand up. Last exercise. Think about it as jogging in place or butt kickers. You're kicking your own butt. Keep that energy high. Now's the time. Let's go. Whatever energy you have left, you want to channel it into this last exercise, okay? Bring everything you got. This is the end. Let's do it. Let's bring everything we got, because warming down is up next. Let's go. Bring it. Stay with me. Picture that finish line being right there, halfway there. Let's go. Keep kicking your butt. Keep those heels nice and high. Breathe. All right, pick up that pace. Last 10 seconds. Let's go. Almost there. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oh, excellent work. Catch your breath. We're gonna go ahead and cool down. So the first one that we're gonna do, grab that foot, hold it right here, breathe. And go ahead and switch sides. Try and stay balanced and grounded on that other foot. Feel that nice stretch right here. You got it. All right, up next, we're gonna go on the ground, do some floor work to really loosen up our muscles. And the first stretch that we're gonna do, you wanna go ahead and bring your legs straight out in front of you, point your toes, and reach down as much as you can. A little bit more. Up next, you're gonna go into a butterfly position and you're gonna do some flyaways. You really feel this in the hip flexors, adductors. So same thing, we're gonna go ahead and lean into that stretch. Hold right here. All right. Now, clasp your hands behind your back. You're gonna stretch out that chest. Hold right here. And up next, let's go ahead and go into a lunge position. So let's open up those hip flexors. You wanna make sure that front heel is forward. Lean into that stretch, hold right here. Take some nice deep breaths. Be grateful for what your body just did today and breathe. All right, let's go ahead and twist open right here. Open up that upper middle back. Hold right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and stretch out that calf. So you want to lengthen this leg, lean down into it, hold right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go for the other leg. So same thing, bring that heel forward, lean down, hold right here and breathe. Feel that nice stretch. You're gonna go ahead and twist. Hold that twist right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stretch out that calf, lengthen that leg. Bring it down right here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up next, let's go into a child's pose. So in this position, really reach down and lengthen your arms. Hold right here. All right, we are almost there. I'm gonna have you stand up. What we're gonna do, grab that arm, pull it to the side, and breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, other side. Doing great. All right, let's go ahead and end with 2 inhales up. So make sure your feet are planted on the ground. You're gonna inhale up. Exhale out. Let's go for one more. Inhale up. Exhale out. Really great work today. You worked your entire body. I hope to see you again.